hi to everybody. I'm Alberto Bellavista, and I'm a previous year's student from IMAPP, from this master. So first of all, who's talking to you? Well, I'm basically this guy here. I started IMAPP in 2022, and this picture was taken during our first days in the University of Clermont-Ferrand in France. This is a nice wall in the entrance of the physics department. Then I finished my degree doing a thesis work in the LHCb group in Bologna. And currently I'm a PhD student in the same group here in Bologna. I've just prepared very few slides to give you some hints about my experience, and maybe you can, see something that, let's say, you were not thinking, or I don't know, maybe you feel something similar compared to what I thought when I started. So first of all, why did I choose IMAPP? Well, because of course I like particle physics, but there are many more reasons to do that, especially regarding the fact that if you choose IMAPP, you will travel a lot. So in general, you will see a lot of places and travel in mainly for different places, plus the one you choose for your thesis. And this allows you to really improve your CV and your English skills. Consider that traveling and spending some periods abroad will improve your CV, especially for PhD applications, or in general, it's nice to have some more points in it. Now, you can also see some different university systems and meet many people doing research in particle physics. So you get to know different groups, how they work, how they, what they do on a daily basis. So you really go into the environment. You go into the labs, into the offices, and you see really what these people do. You can also learn how to adapt in other university systems, which is, let's say, non-trivial in the sense that you will get to be used to, let's say, you will have different habits and it will be different. So it's always nice to learn how things work in other places. And of course, you will have the possibility to do your thesis in many places. So you can choose, and the professors will really help you in choosing this. Last but not least, I also liked the more theoretical aspects. As you can see in red here, there are many courses regarding theory, which I liked. And it's really about many different, let's say, topics like neutrinos, standard model, beyond standard model physics, and so on. Moreover, I liked data analysis and statistics, since I basically want to work in experimental particle physics. And as you can see, there's a lot of courses regarding this. In particular, there's also a machine learning course, which is useful to get to know these kind of aspects, which are really, really used in this field. Now, I did my master thesis, just to get you an idea, in Bologna, as I said, in the group of the LHCb experiment, which is one of the main experiments at CERN, regarding some time resolution studies for the future electromagnetic calorimeter of this experiment, working on simulations first, trying to understand what happens inside this detector in terms of physical processes. And then they allowed me to participate in a test beam campaign at the CERN Superimproton Synchrotron, or SPS, in which basically we shot high energy electrons towards some prototypes, trying to study and characterize them. In parallel, I did some work in the lab in Bologna, testing some photodetectors, which are called PMTs. Regarding my PhD that I have just started 1 month ago, I'm doing some hardware stuff. Specifically, I've started characterizing some scintillating materials in the laboratory. You can see a nice fancy picture that I've got on Google here. But I will soon start some data analysis looking for some very rare decays of these D mesons, trying to find new physics effects. So as you can see, this IMAPP allowed me to work both in, let's say, in two different topics or aspects. One is hardware, the hardware one, and the data analysis one. meaning that the program is broad and you get a lot of knowledge and information regarding several topics. Now, the most important thing here is that if you have doubts or issues about anything, which includes both boring bureaucracy stuff or how do exams work in practice in the 3 universities, or if you are just curious about what you can do, what you cannot do, and what are the possibilities during IMAPP, you can just contact us, which are, I mean, we are the previous year students, since we are just happy to help. And we know that there may be some difficulties organizing all these. In case you want to do that, you can see my email here. You can just copy it right now somewhere and contact me. Or in general, we can also arrange some meetings or some calls if you have doubts or you want to know something about the courses. So this is all from me. There will be also a presentation by Julia, which is from my same year. So yeah, enjoy. Thank you.